Hello and welcome back to the Football Chat. Today we are talking about UCL Fantasy again, and it's match week 2. Very exciting. I think we'll start by discussing last week, match week 1, and how our teams got on, the games that played, and then we'll get into our match week 2 team selection, which is what all you guys care about so much. But we'll start with last week. We'll run through the league, because we had some very impressive scores in the league.
We really did.
And yeah, look at how our teams did well and how they maybe they're a little short in other places. I mean, both of us hardly had good game weeks or match weeks. Where did you place in the league in the end?
113th.
Yeah, so evidently not great. But yeah, to the people in the league, there's been some really good scores. I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone out there watching that has absolutely smashed it. But yeah, 106th I am in our own league. 106th, 113.
Yeah, I was really let down defensively.
Yeah.
I had to make manual subs with Cuadrado, Benzema, Vlahovic all blanking.
I think I was let down across the board, if I'm honest. I think the biggest problem for me, though, was my captain.
Same.
Yeah, both captain Benzema, and when Benzema comes off injured after half an hour, I know obviously you can change your captain, and what did you change it to?
Andrew Fatty on the Wednesday against Pleasant, nothing.
0 points?
No, he got 2.
Oh, okay, so you blanked. Yeah, I had Ronaldo get me 3, double to 6. It would have been 6, double to 12 if Atleti had held onto their clean sheet, but alas, only 6 points from my captain, while others were taking, say, 22 or 20 from Haaland or Lewandowski, or taking 26 from Mbappe.
I had 0 from Kobel, 1 from Ndicka, 2 from Cucurella, 3 from Robin Gosens, 9 from Carvajal was good.
So yeah, that's where we differ. Courtois 7 points in net, very solid there.
Wow.
Nguine nothing. I got 3 from both Reece James and Ben Chilwell, so that wasn't the worst thing ever. Guerrero 13, my highest point scorer this week, big for me. I had Jude Bellingham in midfield as well with 11. Haaland got me 10 points, so that was some kind of, what's it called? Relief to my team. And Zeka and Nkunku both got 3 points. So yeah, 60 points. Overall, you finished on
57.
Okay, and what points did you get going forward? Further forward?
Royce got me 8, Højbjerg got me 8, Modric got me 9, Tonali got me 3, obviously Fatty got me 4, and then Haaland got me 10.
So yeah, bailed out a bit. I changed my team up a lot from what I said, my initial draft on the show, because I looked at it about because you get to change your team up until the first game kicks off. So you get the team selection notices. So I was able to do some changes there. I don't know. I think I got up. I put in a lot of Frankfurt and Copenhagen players. I swapped Cucurella for Chilwell because Chilwell was starting. But yeah, no, overall not great. I might make some transfers between now and the deadline. For this week, I've made some big moves though. I've dropped a wild card.
That's early.
Week 1. Well, if you look at it, there's 6 match weeks obviously with the group stage, and then another 5, 6, 7 on top of that. I think.
I'm going to see how my team
maybe
does
8 or 9. Something like that.
It's a big risk. I've got some players in here that could do really well, but could also drop stingers. It's very varied. But I'm just going to have to see what happens.
Alright, so your changes from last week, do you want to run through them and then I'll run through my whole team change?
First off, I realised that Trubin and Kobel weren't very good goalkeepers, so I needed a good goalkeeper. And I went for Gianluigi Donnarumma. They're playing Maccabi Haifa this game week, so I thought, it's a good idea. I will have a problem next week though, because Donnarumma will have Chelsea and Trubin will have Real Madrid.
Tough times,
I'll have to look at what I do. And you may wonder, surely Kobel being replaced by Donnarumma didn't get me the money, but I got all my money because I replaced Dusan Vlahovic. I realised he was a very, very expensive asset that I didn't think was good just to find.
Did you say Donnarumma's going to play Chelsea?
Next week.
No,
in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
Donnarumma? Plays for PSG, not AC Milan. You're probably going to be alright, I imagine. He's got a double header of Benfica. I reckon you'll be okay.
And the reason I've got it stuck in my head is because I'm thinking AC Milan because I've replaced Dusan Vlahovic with Rafael Leão.
Nice.
I look Zagreb at home. It's a very nice tie. I look at Chelsea doubleheader coming up soon, and as much as I don't want to go back against Chelsea, there's a high chance he will score. And then I really think he could get some. I mean, he got 5 points in match week 1 against Salzburg. He got an assist. I think he could be a decent little asset. He's also a bit of a differential. Well, 13%, not really.
Yeah, I've got differential forwards. I'll go into mine now. My wild card. I'm sticking with Haaland up front.
Yeah.
Then I've brought in Mbappe. Not a differential, but I want big points. 35% have him, but 13 points week 1 seems to be the perfect Benzema replacement. I'm just, even if he is back for this game, I'm not sure whether I want to stick with Benzema. And I got in Lautaro. This is my differential pick. Only 2% selected him. 2 points in week 1 is not good. But Victoria Pleasant looked horrific against Barca.
Yeah.
And I've put my captain on him. I've really rolled the dice this week with Lautaro. I think with the wild card, I can afford to take a punt on Lautaro because I should have guaranteed points elsewhere. I also kept Jude Bellingham, Rafael Guerreiro and Thibaut Courtois in the team. I've then added Stephen Bergwijn. Very impressed with him against Rangers. I know he's got Liverpool this week, but considering the strength and depth I've got,
after watching Trent,
should be all right. We of course will be watching that game. Ajax versus Liverpool live on stream. So join us there. Well, Liverpool versus Ajax. It is at Anfield, isn't it? Then I've got Zielinski, of course, got that double against Liverpool. He's facing Rangers away. Napoli looked really strong. I was torn between Kavici Kvaratskhelia and Piotr Zielinski. But I just think the fact that Zielinski scored a double, he takes penalties. I think he's more likely to get an assist, potentially.
Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia is a fantastic player. Very exciting player. But I think for guaranteed points, Zielinski is a very safe bet. And I bought in Shved. I could not. A man called Shved scored 17 points in week 1 against RB Leipzig, and now he's playing Celtic.
Yeah,
mate, Shved's coming in.
How many people have got him?
Only 5%. So more people have Shved than Lautaro. I guess it's because Shved's a lot cheaper, isn't it? And I took some punts in defence as well. Robin Gosens, again, Pleasant. Seems like an easy game. Selected by just 1%. Intro of my big gamble.
In week 1.
Wow. Do you still have him now?
I do.
And captained.
I'll get you run for your whole
I
team.
am stunned. Then I've got Abakar Silla. 17 points for Porto in week 1 against Bayer Leverkusen. He got a clean sheet. He scored a goal. He recovered 7 balls.
Bloody, that's a lot of balls.
There's so many balls. 90 minutes played as well, and player of the match. I'm taking a punt. He's got Porto this week. They didn't look too convincing against Atleti. I'm back in Bruges to do well. I did have Simon Mignolet, but I'll get into my second keeper shortly. And then João Cancelo has been added, and that's how I'm lining up. Haaland, Mbappe, Lautaro, Bellingham, Bergwijn, Zielinski, Shved, Gosens, Silla, Cancelo, who comes in for Trent after his shocking showing. I think I got rid of Trent in the end. Can't remember. And then Oblak is going to be my starting keeper, mainly because he is playing first.
Oh, yeah.
But then on my bench, I've got Courtois, I've got Guerreiro, I've got Alexis Salamakers against Dinamo Zagreb. I think he'll pick up big points there. I've got Alex Grimaldo. I can't just ignore that 20-point game week.
No,
insane from Alex Grimaldo.
Juventus.
And I wasn't convinced. I was not convinced by Juventus.
I was in the second half.
They looked a little better. I think they could lose this game to Benfica.
Going for my team then, and I'm going to start with, you questioned it, Robin Gosens captained. And
That's a really odd choice. We're both back Inter players.
The reason I've done this...
I think we're making the same mistake again.
...isn't because I'm backing Inter players.
Oh, okay.
This is because I only have 3 players that are playing on the Tuesday.
Right.
And obviously you can change your captain between the days.
Yeah, you might as well take the punt.
And...
Right.
Yeah.
Though, is it not more sensible to gamble on Ansu Fati? Because even if that goes wrong...
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't do it, there's a chance he scores.
Okay, yeah.
And even if it goes badly, you can change it.
So Donnarumma against Maccabi Haifa, Donnarumma at PSG. I need to remember that.
Of course.
That's
anywhere.
Easy clean sheet. Easy clean sheet.
You reckon?
Against Maccabi Haifa, I'd like to think so.
They look dangerous against Benfica.
Gosens against Pleasant should be another clean sheet. Quadrado against Benfica is a bit risky. I also think Evan Ndicka against Marseille is also very risky.
I think Juve will concede in that game.
And Carvalho against Leipzig. So all of my defenders I could see conceding apart from Gosens, which isn't very good, but we'll see what happens. Moving into midfield.
But Leipzig weren't great against... who they play? Leverkusen, right? No.
Yeah, no.
They're the same league, isn't it? Bruges.
Yes.
But equally, They did look better against Dortmund at the weekend, of course, beating Borussia Dortmund after the appointment of Marco Rose. So, is a Rose Leipzig going to be a little different? Why do you hope not? Diego, yeah. Sure, good.
Midfield 3 then.
And Militao.
Højbjerg against Sporting. He got me 8 points against Marseille. He recovers lots of balls. I'm hoping for more of the same against Sporting. Fatty, again, Bayern Munich, it's a very big risk. Captaining him because he's one of my only players on the Tuesday.
I've got something to address here.
What?
4 Real Madrid players.
3.
Militao, Carvajal, Modric, Benzema, right?
There's Militao.
Oh no, it's Evan and Dicker. Oh my god! I was like, I thought you could. I presumed it was the same rules as FL. You could only have 3 from each team until later in the competition.
Why do I have Militao?
I don't know. I didn't realise that was in Dicker.
Anyway, and then as you said there, Modric, Leipzig again. I mean, he got me 9 points against Celtic. He might score a goal. He might recover some balls. We'll see what happens. Then my front 3: Benzema, Haaland, Rafael Leao.
I think my front 3 is going to outscore yours.
I don't.
Haaland, Mbappe, Martinez.
Yeah, probably.
And I know that if Lautaro doesn't score against Blusen on the 13th, Haaland's taken that armband for the 14th. So, I'm content either. Or Mbappe. That'll be a tough choice. Probably Mbappe against Maccabi Haifa, though. So, the gamble on Martinez isn't too much of a gamble considering I've got good options on that Wednesday. But yeah, match week 2 overall then. Shall we do a sort of who's going to win each tie?
Go on then.
We'll start with, on the Tuesday then, Sporting Tottenham.
Got to be surely Tottenham.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think Sporting will nick it.
Wow, okay.
Early kick-off.
That's interesting.
Wasn't convinced by Tottenham against Marseille, even when they went down to 10 men Marseille. It took a late Richarlison impact.
We won't do scorelines because we'll do them on the night of the stream.
Yes, of course. Join us there for both the streams on the Tuesday and Wednesday, live for every Champions League game. Though Harry might not be able to join us on Tuesdays in the near future, which will be a grave shame, but definitely be here for match week 2, right?
Yeah.
I've got to find someone in 2 days. But Pleasant Inter?
Inter, obvious choice.
Fairly obvious there. Rangers Napoli.
Again, once again, an obvious choice with Napoli.
Yeah, Rangers did not look good against Ajax. Porto Bruges.
Ooh. Bruges.
I was going to say Bruges as well. I'm going to stick with Bruges then. Leverkusen Atleti.
Under A.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm back in Leverkusen. Atleti were really unconvincing game week 1. Leverkusen look really exciting. I think if Callum Hudson-Odoi can find form, they could be different gravy this year. Bayern Barca. This might be the toughest one to predict of the whole week. Because I want to... I don't know what I want to say. I want to say 8-2, but you never know, do you? Interesting. I'll go Bayern. They're at home. Barca are strong. I'm going to go Bayern. Marseille, Frankfurt. I'm going Marseille. Very impressive against Tottenham. You've got too many Frankfurt players now.
I've got 1.
Too many. Liverpool, Ajax. I really don't know, I think it's going to be Ajax. I think Ajax looks so good against Rangers, and Liverpool look abysmal at the moment. They've not played the weekend either, Liverpool. They've not had a game out of their system since getting torn apart by Napoli. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Ajax for me. Easy. Milan Zagreb, on to Wednesday now. Yeah, fair enough. Shakhtar Celtic.
Shakhtar.
Yeah, I think I've got to back it as well. Chelsea Salzburg.
Chelsea.
Yes, of course. The same. Real Madrid, Leipzig.
Real Madrid.
I'm going to go Leipzig.
No.
Marco Rose impact, everybody. Going to tear apart Real Madrid. Man City, Dortmund. Really?
No, City.
I was going to say, if you've forgotten which one Haaland plays for as well.
No, City, obviously.
Juventus, Benfica. This is easy for me. Yeah. Benfica, Juve did not look convincing. You just said that was only 1 week for a minute ago, and now you're saying, Benfica will smash them.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Copenhagen, Sevilla. No, I'm going Sevilla.
No, Copenhagen.
3-0 probably. Some big score. And then Maccabi Haifa PSG. It's obviously going to be Maccabi Haifa, isn't it?
That is a close one. I think it might be PSG just.
Well, they've got a goalkeeper now for this whole year. They've had him, but he's only just turned up apparently. He could also be playing for AC. We don't know. But yeah, quick look at our league. I'm 109th, but looking at the top of the league, more importantly, Stars FC, AAA, UWAL.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, 130 points. Captain Lewandowski, 36. 13 from Mbappe. 10 from Haaland.
Beautiful.
8 from Cruz. 9 from Kimmich. 9 from Modric. 7 from Koundé. 15 from Cancelo. 14 from Diaz.
This
2 from
gamble
Trent.
pays off when it works.
7
There
for
will be weeks
Courtois.
when this doesn't work. Where you get a really expensive, really good 11, but your subs are rubbish.
Everyone brought in big points. This might. Do they have a highest of the game
Apart from
week?
Trent.
Because I'm convinced that is the
Stars
highest.
FC, if you're out there,
There's no kind of highest of the game week
Replace
overall,
Trent.
but definitely that guy in our league. Then Galazzo 11 is just a point behind him, so he must have done a madness as well. Yeah, pretty much the same sort of thing. To be fair, his is more balanced than Stars FC, and if he'd had Koundé in there instead of Rafael Leao, he actually would have topped the league.
Top of the world is on 145.
That is mental. What's their team?
Oh.
Let's have a look. Top of the world.
145 points. Lewandowski captain 36, Haaland
Yeah.
10, Diaz 8, Luis Diaz 8, Leo Sane 14, Modric 9, Koundé 7, Guerrero 13, Grimaldo 20, Satalo 7.
How would you know to have these players? That's what I don't understand about fantasy. It's just mental.
Cancelo 15, and Vlachodimos 6.
That makes sense though, because they had Maccabi Haifa, but yeah, I mean mental. How these people get it so spot on, I don't know. But I'm 109th. I'm gonna go cry. How around the world? There's 1.5 million plus members apparently,
Don't
and
top anyway.
I'm over a million.
Yeah,
I'll be top. I'll be top by the end. Top of the world by the
I'm
end.
1,170,800.
I'm a bit ahead of you then. I'm content with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is all for today. If you have enjoyed, join us on live streams Tuesday and Wednesday. Did love seeing the support that the start of this series got last week. So yeah, if you're enjoying, leave a like. Get involved in the comments down below. We didn't see as many comments, even though there's loads of people watching. I want you guys to get involved. Make sure you've joined the league with the code that is linked in the description, or find it on the community tab if I forgot to put it in there. But yeah, you might be able to catch Harry. Probably will be able to catch Harry by the end of it. Easy.
Rafael Leao, double hat-trick.
Oh yeah, you're reckoning? Might score against Donnarumma.
Maybe.
In his own goal. Who knows? But yeah, that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.